Hi guys, Steve here from stevesuggests.com. Today this is Prison Fight, and I'm bringing you this video as sort of like the final part of the cockfighting tangent I went off on. The last video was cockfighting Taro and prisoners in Thailand, link there. This is the prisoner focused video, or more specifically about Prison Fight. So please remember to like, comment, subscribe and share this video, and doing things like that will help the channel grow. Okay, so Prison Fight is a rehab program for inmates through combat sports, founded in 2012. It's organised in partnership with the Thai Department of Corrections, which is an agency of the Thai Ministry of Justice. There's an official website for Prison Fight, and I'll put that link in the description below the video. But that website actually says currently it's under massive renovation. They also have a Facebook page. That link also will be below. The last update though that I see on the Facebook page is dated 26th of November 2020, and it says Prison Fight has donated sports equipment and started a brand new sports program for inmates of Payao Provincial Prison in Wang Payao district of Thailand. All participants of the Prison Fight program will get access to sports facilities and equipment during training. Prison Fight, in association with the Department of Corrections Thailand, initiated this concept to give inmates physical and psychological relief during their prison sentence and keep them healthy and focused. The best participants of Prison Fight program will get a chance to continue their sports career as a professional fighter or as a trainer. The Prison Fight will help ex-inmates to get back to society, become professional fighters with international exposure. Prison Fight is a world-famous project that covers more than 1 billion people worldwide. So that's a sort of like reasonably extensive description. So it alludes there that there'll be international exposure, and the plan was for the champions to fight international opponents, which, due to this current worldwide situation, pandemic, you'd have to think it's on hold. I haven't seen anything that says that it's anything other than that, but you know, with difficulties getting into Thailand and so on, and Bangkok, I'm not too sure whether the lockdown's been eased anymore with opening bars, but I think fight stadiums and things like that are still currently closed. So there's a movie been made about this, and the movie name is A Prayer Before Dawn. It's about a Briton called Billy Moore. He was arrested in 2007 and served was given a 3-year sentence, and apparently found his way to freedom through this Muay Thai program. His book is also called A Prayer Before Dawn, and that was published in 2014. In the movie, Joe Cole from Peaky Blinders, he played the part of John Shelby, plays the part of Billy Moore. The IMDb movie database say that this is the true story of an English boxer incarcerated in one of Thailand's most notorious prisons as he fights in Muay Thai tournaments to earn his freedom. So I've got another link that I'm going to post below, and it's from History versus Hollywood, and they actually interviewed Billy Moore, and so there are actually some differences between the movie and Billy's real life. And in true movie style, ladyboys are featured in the movie as they serve time for crimes in a men's prison. So maybe a little bit of sensationalism there, you know, trying to get in another one of the mysteries of Thailand, or the mystique, if you want to call it that, about ladyboys. I don't want to spoil the movie for you. You may still want to watch it. Fighting does get Billy out of the worst part of the prison, and that's all that I'll say about that. Through the other link though, we find that he only the History versus Hollywood, we find that he only served 2 years, just over 2 years in a Thai jail. In real life, he was able to leave the prison after he put in a request with the British Embassy to be repatriated, and I believe he completed the rest of his sentence back in the UK. He little interesting thing about him, he actually worked as a stunt double for Sylvester Stallone on Rambo 4. So there's you know, he's sort of no stranger to the to the movie set or whatever. But anyway, going back to this specific movie, the first 15 minutes or so are a little bit hard going, because there's particularly once he reaches the prison side of things, getting arrested in the prison, there's no English spoken, and I think that this is maybe the director trying to show the viewer what it was like for Billy, you know, to try and get us to understand what it's like if you don't know the language, and you know, everything's happening in sort of like rapid fire, and how confusing and disoriented it could be for him. So that's all I'm going to say about the movie. But in 2017 there was a documentary from Showtime, and that was called Prison Fighters 5 Rounds to Freedom. So this is a documentary film narrated by Ron Perlman from Sons of Anarchy, and that has an aim of examining what they call the controversial practice in Thailand's criminal justice system. And it follows a convicted murderer through to redemption. He is granted a Thai royal pardon after winning a final Muay Thai match against an American fighter. Nice. Okay, so I watched that as well, and yeah, okay, so it is what it says, and the fighter does, as they put in their description, actually gain his freedom. But from a Bangkok Post article back in 2014, remembering that this program started in 2012, they say one of the main reasons the prison fight program has captivated foreign media is the slogan "Fight for Freedom." Many believe the fights were organised as a way for prisoners to fight to secure a pardon. This is apparently false. Let's think about the Billy Moore story. The department have confirmed that prisoners who win their fights remain in prison even if they win, saying the slogan was simply designed to gain more attention. A reply to that came from, and I apologise if I get the name wrong, Mr. Ari Chalayasuk, and he was at the Klong Pai Central Prison and insisted that the slogan is almost accurate. And he was the project's mastermind and president. So, almost accurate, that's interesting. I almost won lotto last night. You know, that's the lottery here in New Zealand. Is that accurate? Almost accurate? I bought a ticket. So, you know, it's like, how far do you want to stretch these terms or ambiguities and all the rest of it? So just a bit of a disclosure, the thumbnail that you've seen for the video, that's licensed under the Creative Commons, and I've put a link through to that to show that if you follow that through, that I'm giving attribution that it is not my actual photo, but I've modified it and put it into my thumbnail. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and all those other things. And comments, good or bad, are welcomed. You know, it's if I don't know what people are thinking, I can't change the way I go about doing these things. I might be making good content, bad content. I may be making factual inaccuracies and things like that. So if you know I'm wrong, just say so. But, you know, hopefully in a constructive way, because abuse, those comments just get deleted. You won't see that posted at the bottom of the video. Anyway, to stop the rambling, we'll cut it off there. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.